Chiropractics for everyone.
That was the nicest thing anyone ever did for me.
You were diagnosed with chronic fatigue or
Chronic anxiety and depression and sleep insomnia.
and it really came down to you were
Severely dehydrated. I couldn't go to sleep when I wanted to sleep because of how dehydrated I was. Like, no appetite, like didn't even want to eat food. I wasn't going outside, I wasn't being active, I wasn't eating. And I did have to go to a chiropractor like a year ago. I saw one. I started having like pain every time I'd like step on this leg, like up and into my back.
Do you have any back pain or neck pain?
I get neck pain like here a lot. My head gets really sore and then my lower back.
Okay, looking at the feet first, there's an inversion on the right. Flat foot is really where you see supination / inversion on the left. There's definitely a dive into the right hip. So when we're standing on the left foot, the right hip is diving out. Your body built more bone on top of that part of your foot because of the way that your foot turns in. You do have just a slight exaggeration of this curve right here. Okay, looking at your shoulders though, you definitely have a high left shoulder here. But other than that, everything looks very straight up and down, very symmetrical. Let's do a temperature examination now with the back of the hands. This is more sensitive to temperature changes. It's very consistent. Your muscles are working harder here. But then when we get up to your shoulders, this is just on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to push a little bit deeper into the muscles.
Very tense.
Yeah, there's a little bit of edema. Is that tender?
Mm-hmm.
What about this one over here? Is this one tender?
No.
Okay, tracing up to the bottom of the glute folds. We're lower on the right side here. That means your right hip is back like this, or your left hip is forward. And a little bit of back and forth, right and left. Not too much front to back though. Okay, left, down. Your right lumbar is not firing correctly. Right and left, does that still feel the same?
Actually, it feels better.
Okay, let's work on this trap fiber a little bit. This is on the right side, so we'll see what happens when we get to the left. Nice, gentle breathing.
Yeah, that's like a pressure point. It hurts.
Gentle breathing. Very subtle stretch here of the spine. I'm going to follow your breath down like this, and then when we get to the end of your breath, we're going to push like that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good sinking in. Following the breath just like the other one, all the way down to the shoulders sink in.
Oh.
And following down. Okay, nice and gentle breathing. Gonna take a deep breath in. Good, and out. We're gonna bring the hip down and the shoulder up. Very good. A little bit more. Hips down like this. This is the hip that's gone forward, so we're gonna push this back in that direction. Okay, go and take a deep breath in and out. Nice, gentle breathing. I'm gonna bring your head over to the side like this, and then we're gonna push it in that direction like that, okay?
Okay.
Follow the breath out.
It's crazy what that feels like. It's crazy the sensation you get afterwards.
Nice and gentle. Good.
Oh my god.
All right, so first we start with the ileocecal valve. This is where your small intestine empties into your large intestine.
Okay.
You locate it first by finding the belly button. Yours is there. And then your ASIS, top front of your hip is here. Follow these 2 points, connect them. That's where we start looking for the valve. It should be a little bit tender. Yours feels like it's full and active right now. So it's a little tender right there. Now breathe in and push your belly out at the same time. There you go. This is belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. Do it again. This is how you breathe when you're relaxed. Stress causes you to chest breathe and use all these muscles up here, which you're not supposed to use unless you're running. That's good. Okay, so this is a full spine adjustment, okay? Nice gentle breathing. As you breathe out, just like the other adjustments, I'm gonna follow your breath and then we're gonna pull in this direction.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. People normally cry after that.
Yeah.
That's like such relief. That was the nicest thing anyone ever did for me. It really hurt and it felt really good at the same time. I feel so even. You don't realize how much weight you're putting on one side. I feel like I could be really balanced. Yeah.
Good. Right side push.
This one's freaked me out. I'm still overcoming from that whole whatever the heck that thing was you just did earlier.